Hey merfolk! I'm sorry for my face. I'm just so tired today. It's almost midnight, but it's the only time that I have to film this video, so that's what I'm gonna do. So I've been saving this video for as late in the month as I could possibly film it, because you won't be seeing me for a while. I am going to be away for about a month. So it's Friday night today. I work tomorrow. And on Sunday night, I will be leaving for Romania, where I will be staying for a few days for work, which is incredibly awesome. I've always wanted to go to Romania, and I never thought it would be work that would take me there. I will come back on the 31st, but I will only be in Lisbon for a couple of days because on the 4th, I will be leaving for Japan. And I will be staying there in Tokyo for about 2 weeks. I'm super excited. After a lifetime of dreaming of going to Japan, it's finally happening. So there's a lot going on and I have been super anxious. It's actually the second time that I'm filming this video, but the first time I was so anxious that most of the footage was unusable. But I really wanted to get this video up for you guys before I left, so we're here now. I have no idea why I'm so stressed out. I should be ecstatic. Anyway, in case you haven't noticed, I did skip July's month abridged, so I'm compiling both the month of July and August. I thought I wouldn't have much to mention through August, so I thought it would be better to compile two, but maybe I was wrong, I don't know. Since this video is all about the things that have made me happy for the past month, I have to say thank you so much for your support recently. I don't think I've ever loved being on social media this much, and it's because of you guys. Communicating with the people who watch me and getting to know you guys makes this 1,000 times more rewarding. And I have to say, I have disappeared for months on end before, and I've always felt guilty, but I've never actually felt sad about it, and I've never actually felt like I needed to say goodbye as I do now. I also want to thank you guys for your response to one of my last videos, the How I'm Growing Older one. I will link it here. I hope I am pointing in the right direction. I've gotten a lot of positive feedback from that video, not just in the comment section, but also DMs. And the fact that I was able to open up and connect with you guys like that was pretty great. I was really nervous to make that video, and you guys made me feel like it was worth it. And that I, in some way, little old me, helped you by sharing, and that made me incredibly happy. And now I'm going to go get a cup of coffee because I feel like I can't speak words. I'm back with some coffee. Now, off to more frivolous topics. I didn't buy any makeup whatsoever this past few months until today. Actually. So I went to the mall to pick up some stuff for my travels, but I took the opportunity to go to Inglot because I needed to pick up my Pro card because I lost my old one years ago. But of course I fell into the trap of makeup and I ended up buying some stuff for the eyes. Very naughty of me, but I did pick up shades and textures that I feel like have been missing from my collection. I only swatched these in the store, so I am actually going to swatch them for the first time at home for you guys. So the first thing that I got is this body pigment powder in the number 198, and I have been wanting something in this shade of green for forever. This is what it looks like, and it's very, very pretty. And I also got this AMC Pure Pigment eyeshadow in the number 58, and it's a very bright royal blue. You know, I love my blues. Because I love blue eyeshadow so much, there was a time in my life where I was very drawn to it and I kept buying blue eyeshadow. So I stopped for a really long time, and now I feel like I don't have any blues, so I got another one. And it's absolutely incredible. And then I got two of their single eyeshadows. One of them is from the Jennifer Lopez collection. If you had told me a few years ago that I would buy something from a Jennifer Lopez collection, I wouldn't believe you. Or maybe I would, I don't know. But it was surprising for me. It's this shade here. It has her initials on it. I didn't know that. And it looks even more beautiful once you swatch it. It's a very, very lovely warm brown. So that is the one I feel like I don't really need, but I really wanted it. I feel like by now all of us have enough warm browns in our collection. And I forgot to mention that one is the number J315 Sienna. And then I got this beautiful light periwinkle blue in the shade 369. And this is how it looks swatched. And it seems to be very pigmented, which is great for an eyeshadow like this, because usually eyeshadows that are very pale and have a lot of white in them tend to be a little bit chalky, and this one doesn't seem to be chalky, which is great. I also feel like I have to mention that last month in July, I think at about the middle of July, or was it the beginning of July? It was the beginning of July. I had to pick up another jar of the Believe the True Cream Moisturizing Balm. This was one of the first items that I showed you in my Month Abridged series in May, actually. I had bought it in the beginning of the month, and it continues to be my favorite moisturizer that I have ever used. However, it literally lasted 2 months, only 2 months. I feel like that's a really short time for the price. This is not exactly cheap. This is about 39 euros, but I decided to give it a second chance because I tend to be so heavy-handed with my skincare. I thought maybe if I can be more mindful with how much I apply, I can make it last longer. Not sure if it's working though. Also, back in July, I did buy a lot of clothing. My excuse is that I don't really buy much clothing anymore. But lately, I've just been wanting clothing. I've admired Japan so much for the fashion that I kind of felt like I needed to look cute for Japan. So I went a little bit crazy, even though I know I will buy clothes there. And a lot of the clothes that I bought, I won't even be able to wear there because the weather there is so hot and humid. So it was just stupid. Although I really love everything that I bought. I won't show you all of it because I also bought a lot of basics like the t-shirt that I'm wearing right now, so I'm only going to show you the exciting stuff. Exciting. And yes, I really need to figure out how to film full body shots, but this is not the day. So you really can't see, but I bought these pants. These are in that peg leg shape that I love so much. They are loose and they are wider at the hip and they're high-waisted, and then they become a little tighter towards the bottom, and they're very, very comfortable, and I really like these. I also got this jumpsuit, which is very loose and has this sort of vest shape at the top with buttons, and the legs are short and straight. Not too short. They hit me right above the ankle, and I love the pattern, and it's just really comfortable and great for the summer. And I also got a pretty dress, which is something that I don't wear that often these days. I've actually been living in pants, and I have a lot of cute skirts, but I just haven't been feeling skirts that much. But this is a beautiful dress for the summer. I love the fabric, and I love that it's black and it has this checkered pattern. It's a little bit cinched at the waist and it has frills on the shoulders, and the skirt is very flowy and it hits me at about the middle of my lower leg. So it's really very comfortable and it's very, very pretty. It's girly, but it's not too girly, if you catch my drift. Also, for years, I have been looking for the perfect vertical black and white striped blazer, and I finally found it. This is a very nice spring, autumn, and summer, because I am always cold, blazer. It's a little long, and it has pockets, and it has short sleeves, and it's just very comfortable. I love the shape of it, and yes, I'm very happy with it, and I am sure that I will wear it a ton. Finally, I saved the best for last. This one I will 100% not wear in Japan. This is a vintage shirt that I bought in a vintage shop in Lisbon called Outra Face da Lua. This is basically expensive secondhand, but sometimes it's very much worth it. This shirt was about 25 euros and I feel like I would pay more for it, to be honest. This isn't a shirt, this is a blouse. Let's call it by what it is. So it has the most beautiful lace collar ever, and the pattern on the blouse itself is beautiful, and the buttons are very gorgeous vintage buttons that remind me of grandma's, and I just love this blouse, and I am so excited to wear it. Can't wait for colder weather so I can wear that. Oh, and of course, I did get this lovely camera with which I am filming myself right now so I can put it up on the internet. I wasn't going to buy a new camera until the next Black Friday, but there was a great payment plan going on, so I took it. This isn't just for YouTube and for makeup. I actually really enjoy taking photos. It's something that I have been doing for a really long time. It's just not something that I share all that much. And now I have this, and this way I can take it with me to Tokyo. And maybe I can vlog a little bit for you and for my friends who have been asking for a documentary. Anyway, it's a Canon 200D in Europe, and in America I believe is a Canon Rebel SL2. And it's great, and it's actually very affordable for the quality. I am super happy with it. Music-wise, I have been obsessed with Wednesday Campanella, and I am so mad at myself. Being a Japanese music lover, I feel like I know everything, and I should have known about Wednesday Campanella like 5 years ago, and I have no idea why I missed that. Because they're getting pretty big, actually. They have quite a large international following by now. And they're really, really awesome. And their music videos are also incredible, so I highly recommend you check them out. I will try and add a little clip now so you can get a taste. So how was it? Did you enjoy it? And before I go, I want to quickly mention regarding recent drama in the beauty community, which has been my main source of procrastination, mind you. I would love to be above that shit and be like all the OG YouTubers saying, I don't even know who these people are. Oh, I know who these people are. And I watch all of the goddamn drama on the internet. Don't judge me, okay? It's my favorite kind of trash TV, and everyone loves a little bit of trash TV. I still have a brain though. So regarding this drama, what I've been seeing a lot of is people saying that the beauty community is trash, cancelled, all of these terrible things. And I'm sitting here thinking, whose beauty community? Because it's certainly not mine. The great thing about the internet is that we can choose what we want to consume. There are literally millions of options. There are thousands of people choosing to share beauty content with us daily. And these are the people we choose to reduce the beauty community into. I believe there's more to the beauty community than a Vanity Fair. And the fact that people think that's what it is driving a lot of people away from YouTube, and also making a lot of great creators just give up on this platform. There are a lot of creators in the beauty community, including me, including others with a lot more subscribers than I have that have been doing this for a really long time, who have actual informative and creative content and aren't a part of some crazy popularity contest and deserve a lot more attention. It's the internet, it's not TV. It's not like someone is choosing what you should watch for you. It's free. Use your goddamn search bar and get off the recommendations page. If I can find great content, so can you. Not you specifically, but you know what I mean. That being said, let's go back to the gossip. Here's some personal thoughts of mine on the tea. Every time I try saying Gabriel Zamora is what comes out. So, Gabriel Zamora's apology made me want to subscribe to him. I didn't, but I would. Are you really all that surprised that Manny is a social climber? And, fun fact, I nurture a certain admiration and I do empathize with Jeffree Star. And I don't know him personally, obviously. But I still think he's an incredibly immature attention seeker. And Shane Dawson's docuseries didn't make me think otherwise. I don't really understand how people can be so easily swayed. And yes, this wasn't even tactful, and perhaps as a YouTuber it was a little bit inappropriate what I said. However, I'm just a teeny tiny little speck in the YouTube world and nobody cares what I think, so why not just say it? Anyway, time to say goodbye. Thank you so much for being here with me. I will miss you so very much. Time is precious, and I just in general feel very grateful that you choose to spend your time with me. And yeah, that is everything for today. As always, if you have enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Leave me a comment down below because, as you know, those always make me really happy. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a great day. And I will see you in about a month. Bye!